Okay, question 13 was as follows. In the diagram below, WXY is a straight line. YZ is equal to 24 centimeter. WX is equal to 4 centimeter. And WZ is equal to 26 centimeter, not 24 there. I'm going to change later on. That should be 26 centimeter, and angle WYZ is equal to 90 degrees. So you can check on that on the diagram to see the information presented and where it is. Okay, so the question down here, when you look down here on the left bottom side where the diagram is down, we ask to calculate the length of XY line. We are asked to calculate the length of the line which is XY. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to identify the length of the line which is XY. The line is this one, the one I've marked C in red. That is the distance we need to calculate for, to know the distance from X to Y. Okay, so for us to find the distance of X, Y, what we're going to do is we're going to use this theory, which is Pythagoras theorem. So we're going to use this theory. So what will happen is I'm going to find first the distance, which is WY. First, I'm going to find WY. So I'm going to find the total distance from W to Y. Then later on, I'm going to subtract from the distance, from the value I'm going to get. I'm going to subtract 4 from that number. It's because we have already given the distance, which is WX. Okay, so now let's focus on finding the distance WY. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the theory, which is Pythagoras theorem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the formula, which is A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared. So A is the hypotenuse, and in this diagram, hypotenuse is 26 centimeter. So I'm going to write 26 centimeter squared is equal to, then B will be 24 centimeter. So I'm going to write 24 centimeter squared plus C. Now, even though I've used C to denote the distance we're going to find, which is X to Y, that C I've written in the formula is standing for the distance from W to Y. Not only that C which I've indicated there. It's just that it's a coincidence that I've used C. There I could have used even B or any other letter. But just a coincidence that I've used C. So, but C there in the equation is standing for WY. Okay, not C in the diagram, but it's standing for the length, which is WY. Okay. Once I've done that, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the square of 26 and 24. So what is the square number for 26 and what is the square number for 26? Or when we multiply 26 by 26, what number are we going to get? We're going to get 676 centimeters squared. And then when we multiply 24 by 24, we're going to get 576 centimeters squared. Then we're going to write plus C squared. Okay, at this stage now I'm going to put like terms together. So I'm going to write 676 centimeters squared. Then I'm going to get 576 centimeters squared. Come where there is 676. So when it crosses the equal sign, it's going to become minus. So it will be minus. Then which will be equal to C squared. So the difference we'll find is equal to C squared. So when you subtract that, when you subtract 576 from 676, you're going to get 100 centimeter squared. Okay. Now 100 centimeter squared is equal to C squared. Okay. Now remember, we want to find the value of C, which is WY. So what we're going to do is we're going to square, or we're going to find the square root of these terms, or we're going to find the square root of 100 centimeter squared and c squared. So what is the square root of 100 centimeter squared? Is 10 centimeter, which will be equal to, what is the square root of c squared? Is c, so we're going to write c there. Okay, now 10 centimeter is equal to c. Now, like I said earlier on, 10 centimeter is equal to wy. It's equal to the distance from w to y. Okay, you can check on the diagram where there is w to y. Now, when you look at the distance which is given w to y, you see that the distance is divided into two parts. Okay, we have got wx as well as xy. So it's more or less like they're adding wx plus xy, which is equal to yw. Okay, which is equal to w, because yw or wy is divided into two parts. The other one is 4 centimeter, the other one is not given, and that's what we want to find out. Okay, so what is the value of wx? It is 4 centimeter, which I'm going to write there, then which will be added to the value of xy. Now xy is not given, but it's denoted by by c. It is represented by c, so I'm going to write 4 centimeter plus c. Okay, that's c. Okay, then the two distances, the sum of those two distances is equal to wy, which is 10 centimeter. Okay, then I'm going to put like terms together at this stage, which I'm going to write c is equal to, then 10 centimeter, then 4 will cross the equal sign, and it will be minus 4, which is going to give us 10 centimeter minus 4 centimeter, and c will be equal to, so when we find the difference of 10 and 4, we'll find that it's 6, so which will be equal to 6 centimeter. So the length of xy is 6 centimeter. That is the length of xy. Now remember I said there where it's written 24 centimeter, it is 26 centimeter, and the question should read as follows. In the diagram below, wxy is a straight line, yz is equal to 24 centimeter, yx is equal to 4 centimeter, wz is equal to 26 centimeter, and angle wyz is equal to 90 degrees. That's how the question should read. Otherwise, 6 centimeter was the correct answer that examiners were expecting from you, cadets. Let's go to question number 14.